Just like everyone else that I've heard or read about, I didn't agree with everything that Tim Keller said. I do think, though, that Tim Keller's deposit on the evangelical church was very, very positive in many ways. One thing that he said toward the end of his life that I found very helpful, and that is, as we are self consciously more and more conservative theologically, a good thing, it's easy to become less aware of how much sociology or psychology is affecting, or even just pragmatic considerations are affecting what we believe and how we comport ourselves and how we go about living out the Christian faith. One way that I put it together for myself and for students that I was teaching years ago at a Christian school was watch out when preferences slowly become priorities, but then just become kind of biblical precepts. Watch out when preferences become priorities that then move over into biblical precepts. At this particular school, there was certain dress that was required, and a lot of people were real sticklers about it. Ironically, the students could be sent home for the wrong sort of socks, and yet teachers like myself could grow our hair as long as we wanted. So I always found that a really kind of odd preference that was kind of confusing to the community there. But, it's fine to have certain preferences and even priorities, but not to act like they're a form of obedience to the Lordship of Christ. They're not biblical precepts. And a lot of times I think we slide into that because we feel strongly about these preferences and these priorities that we have, that they become like a de facto commandment from God. So I think when Keller was talking about the more conservative we are, maybe the less aware we are of things like the sociological dynamics of other people, psychological dynamics for ourselves and also for other people, how much those may be affecting the things that we believe are biblical, but in fact they're maybe partially biblical, but not fully biblical. Just something to think about.